Good afternoon. This is Monica Maddox, Oklahoma Assistant State Climatologist, with your briefing for Thursday, August 16th. This information is brought to you by the Southern Climate Impacts Planning Program in association with NOAA, NIDIS, and the National Drought Mitigation Center. Let's take a look at one of the most important slides, a summary of what's new and what's expected. In today's Drought Monitor map, D3 Extreme and D4 Exceptional Drought has improved in the southwest. However, there has been intensification in the central Great Plains and in the northwest over the past 3 weeks. In today's briefing, we will also talk about the rainfall we've received over the last 14 days in the eastern 2/3 of the country, and the newly released 1-month outlooks, 3-month outlooks, and seasonal drought outlook. In the 1-month outlook, above normal temperatures are expected in the southwest half of the U.S. and far northeast. Above normal precipitation is expected in the southwest and east, and below normal precipitation in the far northwest and south central U.S. For the 3-month outlooks, we're looking at above normal temperatures over the majority of the U.S., above normal precipitation in the southwest and southeast, and below normal precipitation in the northwest. The seasonal drought outlook shows drought persisting in parts of the south central U.S. and the west, development likely in the northwest, and a mix of drought remaining but improving and drought removal in the central U.S. and southwest. This is today's Drought Monitor map for the entire country. Looking at the stats, there's been an overall increase in drought throughout the nation by 4.41%. Area covered in D3 or D4 drought, however, has decreased by 0.52%. More detail will be provided on the next slide as we zoom into those different regions. As just a quick reminder, D1 drought is moderate, D2 is severe, D3 is extreme, and D4 is exceptional drought. First, looking at the High Plains region, there has been D4 and D3 reduction in eastern Colorado and some improvement in western Kansas, south central Kansas, and southeast Nebraska. However, there has also been D4 and D3 expansion in northeast Kansas, D2 expansion in northwest Colorado and south central Wyoming, and D1 expansion in the Dakotas, where we've already seen areas of drought. In the southern region, we're looking at D4 intensification in southwest Texas and southwest Oklahoma, as well as increasing areas of D1 through D3 throughout much of Texas. Luckily, quite a bit of rainfall lately has led to improvement in other areas of D3 within Oklahoma and improvement in Arkansas and Louisiana. We'll take a look at recent rainfall shortly. Finally, for the vast western region, the latest map shows reduction of D3 and D4 in the Four Corners region and reduction of D2 in New Mexico and southeast Arizona. Unfortunately, there's also been expansion of D2 in Utah, Oregon, and Montana, and D3 development in western Oregon. Here's that rainfall I just mentioned for the entire country over the last 14 days. The eastern 2/3 of the U.S. got pretty saturated with locally higher amounts of 6+ inches of precipitation. These maps generally jive well with the Drought Monitor maps, and here we see the lack of moisture out west where drought's the most intense right now. Zooming into Oklahoma, our region, we can see that the highest amounts of rain fell in central, eastern, and southeast Oklahoma. Precipitation has ranged from 0.07 inches in Cheyenne to 9.91 inches in Worcester. The areas that have received less rain are still hurting from drought impacts, especially in the southwest. Looking ahead, here are the 5-day temperature and precipitation outlooks, valid through Tuesday, August 21st. Above normal temperatures are expected for the periphery of the country, in the west, far north, and in Texas. There's a bullseye of below normal temperatures expected in the central U.S. On the bottom left, heavy rain is expected in the northeastern half of Oklahoma, in the east, and in the north central parts of the country. The highest amounts predicted show 3+ inches of rain, and that includes northeast Oklahoma. 6 to 10 days out, we see that strong bullseye signature of below normal temperatures in the central U.S. and above normal temperatures in the west and far east. For precipitation in general, above normal rainfall is likely in the southeast 2/3 of the country, with below normal rainfall expected in far southern Florida, the northwest and north central U.S. Moving even further out to the 1-month outlook, which was updated just today for the month of September, above normal temperatures are anticipated in the far southern tier of the country, out west and in the northeast. Remaining parts of the country show equal chances for above, below, or normal temperatures. The rainfall outlooks are for above normal precipitation in the southwest and east, and below normal rainfall for the northwest and parts of Louisiana and southern Texas. The 3-month outlooks have also just been updated today for September, October, and November. The majority of the country is likely to see above normal temperatures, except for Florida, which is seeing equal chances. For rainfall, above normal rainfall is likely in the southwest and southeast, with below normal rainfall likely in the northwest. With regard to drought trends, the 1-month outlook shows drought persisting and perhaps developing more in Texas. There is also potential for drought to persist in parts of the central U.S., the northwest, southern California, northern Colorado and Utah, and eastern New Mexico. Drought will likely remain but improve in the center of the Four Corner region, much of Arizona, and parts of Oklahoma, Kansas, Arkansas, and Louisiana. The seasonal drought outlook for today shows similar trends to the monthly drought outlook, with drought remaining but improving in the southwest and central U.S., and drought persisting or developing in the northwest, California, northern Colorado and Utah, and in Texas. And that wraps up today's briefing, so please join us for future briefings and feel free to visit our SCIPP website, southernclimate.org, to register for more information if you haven't already. These briefings will be posted to the SCIPP YouTube channel as well as our website. Please like us on Facebook or follow us on Twitter at skip_RESA for more information. Thanks for joining us and have a great rest of your day.